Most of us spend our lives chasing things without ever asking a simple question. Why do these things matter to us at all? Money, success, faith, freedom, beauty, status, sacrifice. We treat them as obvious, natural, beyond question, but they're not. This is where axiology begins. Axiology is the study of value. Not what exists, but what we care about. Not facts, but meaning. Every choice you make is guided by a value, even when you think you're being practical or logical. Take a simple example. You check your phone first thing in the morning, not because it's urgent, but because being informed, connected, or seen has quietly become a value. That's axiology. Or consider work. When someone stays late at the office, even though no one asked them to, even though they're exhausted, it's not just responsibility. It's a value system that says productivity is more important than rest. That's axiology too. Or think about family gatherings. A relative asks, "So what do you do now?" And suddenly your worth feels tied to a title, a salary, or how impressive your answer sounds. That moment of comparison, that discomfort, isn't personal failure. It's a value hierarchy at work. Axiology reveals something uncomfortable. There is no neutral society, no value-free belief system. Religion has its values. So does science. So does capitalism. So does atheism. They just rank things differently. Some place obedience above curiosity. Some place profit above well-being. Some place image above integrity. Some place survival above dignity. And once a value rises to the top, everything else reorganizes itself around it. Laws follow, morality follows, art follows, even our idea of a good person follows. That's why value conflicts feel so personal. You're not just disagreeing about policy or belief or lifestyle. You're disagreeing about what matters most. And here's the part we rarely admit. Values are taught long before they are chosen. We inherit them from parents, schools, religions, nations, and stories repeated so often, they stop sounding like opinions and start sounding like reality. Axiology doesn't tell you what to value. It asks something more dangerous. Are these values actually serving human life, or merely preserving power, comfort, or control? In a world driven by algorithms, attention economies, and endless comparison, axiology becomes urgent. Because when clicks become more valuable than truth, when outrage is rewarded more than understanding, when image matters more than integrity, we're no longer asking what is good. We're asking what performs. Axiology invites us back to the question we've been trained to avoid. What kind of world are our values creating? And just as importantly, are these values ones we would consciously choose if we were truly free to choose them? That question changes everything. Thanks for watching. Remember, what you value decides absolutely everything.